I am going to give these Yeezys a clean because they need to be cleaned. I'm tired of looking at them looking like this. Too much going on. We didn't get anything in today, which is kind of unusual, but you know what, it happens sometimes. You know, we just don't get in something every day. I could legitimately do like review like 50 pairs of shoes. Like I have about 50 different dead stock pairs of shoes that I could put on and review, and I could have 50 more videos, but I'm not thinking that I really want to just do shoe reviews here. You know, look, for some of my subscribers, like Nick, for example, he had been watching for a while. He's been around. He knows I upload anything and everything. I give it all a try. I give it all a try because I want to be able to do it all. I want to be able to vlog. I want to be able to live stream. I want to be able to make these kind of videos, that kind of videos. Because it's just what I want. This is my YouTube platform. This is how I do it. So anyway, today I am going to give these Yeezys a clean because they need to be cleaned. I'm tired of looking at them looking like this. These are my Statics. They're not that old. They're kind of brown looking. And I'm just going to show you real quick. It's not going to take long how I clean my Yeezys. It's for me, it's a really simple process. I don't go looking to get them like, I don't go crazy. I don't go super crazy on them. But of course, I don't go making them look all crazy dirty before I decide to clean them either. This is about as far as I'm going to go with them. I'm not worried about re-whitening the soles or anything like that. I just don't want them to look dirty brown anymore. Alright, well, here's our specimens and here's all of our tools. Let me first start with the preparation. Alright, right here we got some simple spray and wash. This is what I use. I'm going to blast them real quick. If there's anything real dark on here, I want to maybe make sure it's soaked pretty good. This back strap is a pure white deal usually. I'm going to hit that up real good. It's that canvas kind of material. Let that soak in. This right here on the front, the see-through part where you have the that leather underneath, I want to hit that real good. Alright, just hit it real good. I'm going to pull the soles out. These here I can hit with the spray. Hit the other end, the underside. I can spray the inside of them as well. And I just do that first. That's how I'm going to start off. Alright, let me get this one done. Alright, so we're pretty much done with that now. We'll put that off to the side. Now I got my empty cup here. I have hot water that I put into a bottle. We're going to put these Super Erase to the side. I just brought these out because I wanted to show you that I do use those. I don't know if we'll be using those today. This isn't any miracle washing or anything like that. I know there's the Rejuvenator and all that good. There's other ones out there too. I get it. You know what? None of that. I'm 40 years old. None of that stuff was ever around. I've always done my own thing. I still do my own thing. This hardly cost me any money to do. So you saw that. I just put a little bit of Tide in the bottom. Throw some water on top. Nothing specific, guys. You don't need to ask for instructions. Throw some Tide in there. Throw some water on top. Mix that up. Then I'm going to take a little bit of borax. Not too much. Just a little bit. I'm going to throw that on top. Mix it all up until that borax is dissolved. And we're going to be pretty ready to go. Now normally I like to let the pre-wash sit for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I should have hit it before we started is what I should have done. I just totally forgot all about it because I've been pretty busy tonight. So we'll put that aside. We'll try to save that as long as possible, and we'll just go right to these. And here's all we gotta do. Take some of this solution. I just go like this, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And yes, I actually use the sound effects when I'm doing it. It definitely helps. Boop, 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 boop. It's like a morale thing, you know? Boop, 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 boop. You can turn it into a song. Take that beat, turn it into a song. Boop, 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 boop. Have fun with cleaning your shoes, you know what I mean? I mean, really, who likes to clean? I guess if I was getting paid a ton of money to clean, I wouldn't mind. But who really likes to clean? Alright, we're going to take this solution, right? I'm going to scrub it into this here, and you can already see it whitening up. That borax helps a whole lot. The borax helps get that trapped dirt out of there. I mean, you'd be surprised. In these dark spots like this, we can actually sprinkle some borax while we let it sit. We could take a little bit of powdered borax. We could put that right on top, and it'll start soaking up that stain a little bit. See, just like that. And if you have to, dip in here, get a little wet. You want to get like a little paste type of solution on there. That's going to start soaking up that stain. Put that aside. This will get to sit for a little bit, you know, while you're washing everything else. And repeat that on this side. So let me go ahead and get this done. I tell you one thing you should definitely notice when you're done is that these shoes will smell wonderful. Even if you got stanky stank foot, you're going to have the most wonderful smelling shoe. Alright, what I typically like to do is just start on the bottom actually. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take some solution, I'm going to scrub it in, and I'm going to do this once, okay? I'm going to scrub that in, then I'm going to go rinse that off because I don't want any of that extra dirt that I just loosened up on the bottom to get up here and dirty this top part anymore. I'm going to rinse this off before it even has a chance to go leak down onto the rest of the shoe. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Okay, now let me scrub this up for real. I'm going to put more solution on there. Just like this. Alright, those bottoms are all done. Let's go ahead and let's move over to the top of the shoe now, actually the most important part. I don't spend an awful lot of time inside the shoe unless it's needed. If your foot makes the shoe a little bit more smellier, you might want to get in there and scrub it a little bit more. I mean, bacteria is what causes the smell. So you want to get rid of that bacteria. Alright, this is pretty simple. We're just going to use a solution, dip our toothbrush into it, and we're going to work it into the shoe, just like this. And then you got this front part here. I want to pay a little attention to detail on because it looks real brown and it's underneath. It's that part underneath. It's not actually this clear mesh part. So that's a little tricky. Just get a nice bit of solution on there and work it in, that's all. Put your hand underneath to support it. If not, you can put a shoe tree in there. You know, that'll definitely help support it. I have a shoe tree as well somewhere. I just don't use them anymore. To me, they're more important when you're working with something like leather. If you want to keep the shape, the leather is going to change shape. If you don't keep a shoe tree in there, it could possibly shrink on you. Alright, so I just worked that in there like that. Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle some borax on there and make that paste. Just like that. Let me make a little bit more solution up. I know they have kits for washing your shoes. You can put your shoes in the washer, and you know what? I know they work great. But one thing that I really like to do is wash my shoes by hand. I really do. I think it's a lot more gentle on them. I think they last longer. You have less chance of anything happening to them if you wash them by hand. So this way is always going to be my preference. This is how I've always done it. Like from little kid to now, this is like how my mom taught me to do it. I've changed it up a little bit over the years, but basically this is what I remember my mom teaching me. You know, and this is what I still do. It's not gonna hurt to let this sit another 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna let this laundry detergent solution soak in there a little bit better, and then we're gonna go ahead and rinse them out, and we're gonna see how they come out. Just from this little hand wash with some of your everyday stuff that you might have in your house. All right, that cleaned them up pretty good. Seems as though the problematic area is gonna be right there. That part that's underneath the mesh. And then, not that one. Oh, that one. The heel, a little bit dark. I mean, not too bad. The boost came out pretty good. Now you have to remember, I really didn't let this sit. So it is what it is. I have detergent on here and I'm getting it back on the shoe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it one more time. I'm gonna hit it one more time, a little mixture, little solution. We're gonna rinse them out and that'll be it. One more time and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here they are. As you can see, they did get cleaner. The fabric here looks really clean. The issue spot here is this right here. Now I know when this happened. It's like that orange mud or dirt or whatever, and it stained that. It definitely stained that, and we might have to go to one of the professional cleaners. So stay tuned. We'll see what works and what doesn't. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.